I'm not. I don't think you are going to tell a lot of stories because something is still going on. So, but just that briefly share to Biafrans, your experience. But like I have assured you, through the Foreign Affairs Ministry of Biafra Republic, we will be here for you till the end. You are not alone, and that's what this Biafra government stands for. Whether you support this government or not, we will use you to set example to the Nigeria state that the bully against Biafrans is over. Anywhere in the world you bully any man, we will come for the person. So we will use you to set example, and it is going to happen for every other person, not just you, but that the bullying and the ethnic hatred against Igbo and Biafra people, the government has taken it up, and this will be the beginning of the end. So the Biafrans, there has been a lot of propaganda against you on social media. And as a lady you are, I know you have gone through a lot. And the internal thing will not be discussed public. The government will support you, both your legal representative and then also making sure that we provide witnesses if need be. I believe that has been briefed. But we're not going to discuss issue of the, what is in the court or whatever that is going on at this point. But just know that you are not going to be alone and you will never be alone. We will use you to set example to Nigeria state. Nigeria is a defeated, ethnic, bigotry country, terrorist country, that all they do is to bully those who they call citizens and kill them. We've seen them kill protesters, those carrying their own flag, not Biafra. They kill them in the street. They shoot them dead. They have no regard to human life. They have no regard to women. They have no regard to children. And that is exactly what we are doing to provide alternative for Biafra people to have the right to live and the right to aspire to be whatever they want to be in life. And that's why we are doing what we are doing here. A lot of people will not understand the job we are doing until Nigeria begin to bully them like they have bullied you. Before then you know that indeed, actually, there is a hope. And only that when you discover there is a hope, you will continue to hope hopelessly on Nigeria. Nigeria is a failed state, and every Biafran, including those who are running for political positions in Nigeria, don't know that their life are like this until it will happen to them. But like I said, I have not spoken with you before. What I did is that I directed the relevant department of the Biafra government in exile, which is the Foreign Affairs Ministry of the Biafra, to swing into action and make sure that we protect you as a government. The main primary purpose of a government is to fight for its citizens. And even though we are in exile, and of course we are also in the homeland, the de facto government, which a lot of people don't actually know, it is a prerequisite requirement that is required of any government is that you must be able to provide security of life and property of the people. We have done that in Biafra land. And it is not only in Biafra land, we are also doing it globally. And your own is in the public and is going viral because of the nature of the case. We have helped a lot of Biafrans that have had different problems in different parts of the world. But your own is a little bit peculiar because of the nature, and it has this ethnic hatred, which Nigeria state are the one engineering. You can imagine in your own case, the entire Nigeria National Assembly within 24 hours wrote to Canada. These are people, and the worst part of it is that there are people who are from Biafra land, which we have given vote of no confidence because they doesn't represent the people that voted them or the people that they claim they are representing in Abuja. What they did was to join the Fulani Caliphate to condemn their own. And we listened to the fact that the idiot from Abia State, who is the speaker or deputy speaker, wherever he is, was part of those who wrote to Canada to deal with you as an Igbo woman. P2B, which you supported very much, in 2023 election also condemned you. It was when I was watching, because I don't like to delve into issues without having some background of what is happening. So when I have watched and listened to P2B and all of them condemning you, I said, no, that Biafra is for everybody who is answering Biafra name. And it is time we use you to set example, especially now that they have come for you, the Nigeria you supported so much, just like every one of us did in the past. I was one of the biggest. I said, anybody, if I can fight for Biafra, every other person that is shouting Nigeria today is just Ofen Kupu. Because I suffered for Nigeria, fight for Nigeria, did a lot for Nigeria. So if I can turn around when I see that there is no way under Nigeria, I believe that it is just a matter of time. Everybody will turn their back. So we decided to come to help you. And that's why P2B, after our first tweet about you, P2B changed and withdrew the statement and begin to talk something different. But that's who we are. The same P2B, we have also made it very clear to Nigeria State that any day they arrest him, because we know they are planning to arrest him. Any day they arrest him, we will increase the resistance that we are giving them today, times 3. P2B is not part of what we are doing, but just the same hands of fellowship and the same open door we have for you, the same thing we have for P2B, irrespective of what he has done to us. Even if we are going to do anything, or if anything is going to happen to P2B, it must not be Nigeria. We will never allow them to do anything to P2B. And when I say this, a lot of idiots who don't know actually, who are not actually liking P2B, but they are on the social media trying to hide under him, they will say, oh, don't talk about P2B, don't talk about P2B. As if anything happens to P2B, they're going to stand for him. All of them will disappear. But that is not what we're here for. So, Amaka, you're welcome. I can see that you're having difficulty joining Zoom. Maybe you are not very conversant with the Zoom thing. So, but you are going to learn it. You are going to learn it. So, just give us a brief of what after transpired. Don't tell us the whole story, and don't tell us about your personal thing. Don't tell us about some of the things that I'm aware of. Don't tell us that. Just tell us you are fine, and this is you, and we go from there. Thank you.
I thank you so much for your support, and I thank Mr. Charles and Sister Nina. They've been so supportive. I am so grateful, to be honest, because I didn't know them before, and they started calling me, reaching out to me. Even yesterday, I wasn't feeling very good, and I called her that I was not feeling good, and she talked to me like a mother. She told me what to do, to go get some lemon and some honey and mix it up and soak it up for on my body, which I did, and I was very okay. I really thank her for her support. She's so nice, very calm, but sometimes she gets angry. But that's normal. We all human. Okay, so to be honest, whatever that happened, I didn't expect it to blow out of proportion because it was just like a response that I gave to somebody who actually bullied me for being Igbo and who called me some slandered my name and the names of the Igbos as a whole, and wanted to change my history. At some point, I was thinking if actually my history that my parents told me was right, because you see some other tribes, on social media telling you about your history, that the Igbos are slaves and things like that, which is highly unacceptable. I see a lot of people agree to that and say, oh, maybe it's true, but I'm not gullible because I'm not going to accept whatever someone says about me or my history or my people. Yeah, I think the federal government blew it out of proportion because it was a response from I don't want to mention
Yeah,
their
you need
names
to give the
because I was
reason.
asked from the authority not to mention the names of these people at this point until the case is over. Yeah, so they made it like that, and I don't know why, but at this point, I started to realize because of my tribe, that's why it went overboard. Um, yeah. So, like you said I shouldn't touch every base, but I'm just hoping that everything will be okay. But with you guys standing beside me, I'm very confident, and I really appreciate everyone. And at this point, I have decided to use my voice to, to bring the Igbos together because I wouldn't say that I love Igbos so much, but I do love Igbos too much. That's the truth. But sometimes when I say this, people be like, "Oh, you always feel like you're the only Igbo." No, I have this passion. I didn't know the video was going to go viral because you hear when I say that Igbo men are too quiet and things like that. That's how I feel that Igbo should speak up. We should, our phone and everything is our weapon and we have to use it. Your pen, your paper is your weapon. Your computer is your weapon. So you have to use it wisely. So yeah. So recently, I have been talking about, bringing the Igbos together because when this thing happened, I realized that a lot of the Igbos, there's a little bit of, yeah. So I'm trying to bring people together and listen to everybody's complaint and talk to a lot of people. Yeah. So I think everything is moving on well in my platform right now because we are all working as one. Yeah. So that is what I'm doing right now and. Yes, I'm really thankful. I don't want to touch every base. I'm really thankful for the community. And I say, Juku Gozie, everybody. Thank you so much.